Right. Attempt number 3 at rebuilding Bury. Hopefully this time this is going to be the one. I don't think it's going to be, but you never know. Right, so let's go through the random ball crap as always. Let's have a look at what our objectives are going to be. Are they always different? Finish the first transfer of £900,000 profit. Impossible. Finish this season with £2.7 million unspent transfer funds. That is possible. Sign 3 players as a midfielder and gain 2 players. Okay, those are pretty doable as well. This one, finishing the first window with £900,000 profit is impossible because you can't sell anyone. Nobody wants any of these players. Oh, with 900,000, oh, we possibly could actually if we did well in the tournament, but I'm not going to go. I'm going to go big. I've decided this time maybe it's good to go with good youth scouts. Let's go with Jay Hall. Is there any other good ones that are not too expensive? I'm thinking this guy, Alessio Ricky. I mean, I'm going to invest quite a bit of our money in this, but at the same time, hopefully, it's going to work out beneficial for us. I mean, are these good enough? I don't think these are good enough. So experience a large number of players, and judgment is better players. I mean, I'm going to sign the 17k one, and then I'm going to fire the scouts, and then I'm going to hire... Oh. I thought we'd get something better than that, but evidently not. Should we just go for one of these? Let's go for the French guy. Come on, let's just do it. Right. So we've got 3 good scouts now then. So we're going to set up, first of all, I want you to go to... I don't know if it's true. I don't think it is true, but I'm going to go to Brazil. You can go to Italy, because at the end of the last career mode, we found a really good player from Italy, and I want to try and find some more. And then I'll send you off to France. We've not really scouted France before. And I think it's all about, if we can just find 1 or 2 good young players, we might just survive in this. So I've just spent a chunk of our money. I've spent nearly £1 million setting that up. But hopefully, we should get some pretty good players back. And if we can win this pre-season tournament, it'll pay for it all anyway. So first of all, then we've got Port Vale. Should be a winnable group, to be honest. I mean, just getting through this group will get us some money. Again, we're not going to change the squad around this point in time because no one means anything. They're all pretty crap, generic players. None of them are any good. It's a 1-1 draw. That's not ideal, but hopefully that was the hardest game out of the 3. And hopefully now the next game should be a bit easier. Next game is Finn Harps, who won their first game. They're, of course, from the Irish or Northern Irish League, one of the 2. So hopefully we can pick up a victory in this one. Which we can. A 2-1 victory, 2 goals from Trowbridge. The thing is with the players we got in this squad, they don't progress at all, really. I want to see what sort of contracts they're on. Are they all on just a year or something like that? No, they're all on 3-year and 4-year contracts. Oh, God. God. I mean, how much would it be to release? 56k. It's not a terrible idea, to be honest, to release a few of them. We'll see how it goes. Right, Falkenbergs. Come on, get a win here. Get a win and get ourselves through. They beat Port Vale, and they beat us. We're out. Are we out? We're out. Bugger! Well, that's not gone very well to start with, has it, really? We got some money out of it, so that's not terrible. We just need to get some good players. If we can get some good players with current ability from the Youth Scouts, that would be good for us. Because those are the players we can sell, are the Youth Scout players. The normal squad, nobody seems to want them. No one likes them at all. Even if we put them on the transfer list, nobody wants to buy them. So my plan this year is to try and keep them happy. When I say this year, my plan this playthrough is to try and keep those players happy. And hopefully that will give us some sort of benefit. Right, Youth Scouts coming back in a few days' time. Hopefully we can start things off a bang. I'm not going to go for a Scout a Future Star yet because I feel it's a big risk, and if we get 5, we've wasted another one. Right, stop. Stop. There we go. Right, so monthly scouting update. Come on, guys, give us something good. Right, first of all, France. Okay, that's not too shabby, actually. You're definitely gone. You could be good. You could be up to a 69. So we're definitely going to sign you up. 72 to 94, I'll take that as well. And 66 to 88. I think I'll leave you in there to scout further. But that's a decent start, I think. Ricky. Right. Okay, so current abilities are not great on these ones. You're definitely gone. You can go as well. We'll continue scouting you, but I think you might come in. Because you could be up to a 65 again. I don't think you will be. I think you'll be mid-50s. But, okay, that's our worst 2 scouts. Now we've got the best one out of the 3. Right, so you're terrible. Come on, you're the best one out of the 3. How have you found nobody of any use? Wow, that is really bad. Now let's just hope that one of these players is 58. That's not bad. 62. Okay. Where did I reach? Oh, I'm going mad here. 58, 57, and 54. Okay. They're not bad, actually, to bring straight in. So we are going to do that. We're going to bring them all in, and then we're going to get them straight in the training and try and get them leveled up as quickly as we possibly can. Yeah, they're all sort of high 50s, so they're not far away from going straight into the first team, so that's not bad at all. Do they all have the arrow? Them two have the arrow, and you don't have the arrow, Barrett. That's annoying. So we'll give these 2 double training for now, then. So you can have that, and then Pino, you could also have adept attacking scenarios. That's good for you. Next up, then, we have got the CDM Esposito. We'll head you into defensive stuff. And then more defensive stuff. Probably more actual midfield and stuff. We'll get some passing and that sort of stuff. That'd be nice. There we go. So vision and short passing is good. And then we'll just get this other guy up to an 80. An 80? Sorry, a 60 should I say. And let's get him on some defensive stuff. Right. So that's not a bad set of players to get in our first comeback from the academy. We need to get them leveled up as quickly as possible, though. We've got MK Don's first game of the season. I believe our previous 2 attempts, we've actually got the victory against MK Don's. Let's see how we get on this time. We could really do with it, to be honest. It's a 2-2 draw, okay. It's not terrible. Not terrible. We would have liked to have got the win. Right, let's continue the training. I didn't mean to go on that. Right, so do I want to release some of the players from the squad? I mean, 56k for that guy is not terrible. I mean, if I can release some of the lower rated ones, that might be a way to increase our transfer budget somewhat. So if I go like the worst player, so you're 51 rated, and it's going to cost me 56 grand to release you. I'm never going to play you. And you're gone. Okay. It's going to cost me 32k to get rid of you. You're gone as well then. Too many players released. Okay, we got rid of 2 players, and that's going to put our wage budget up to another K. Nothing major, but at least it's going to hopefully just get rid of some of the crap. Right. Next game then is against Accrington Stanley. Because the problems I've had in the previous 2 game modes is just we kept having issues with players becoming unhappy and losing the back room. It's a 1-0 loss. Okay, that's not ideal. Let's get these guys trained up again. I think Pino is going to be... Not Pino, sorry. Barrett is going to be a first choice now, I think, isn't he? So all those players just gone up by a point, which is fantastic. Excellent, okay. I'll probably put them into the team now, can't I, really? I mean, at 59 rated, Esposito is good enough. He's going to come straight in place of Martin. Barrett is actually a better right back than Lafferty. So you can come straight in. Pino... You're still a 56. We're going to put you on the bench. Okay, but that's two academy players that have actually hopefully going to improve the squad. I mean, they're not quite there yet, but give them a couple of more training sessions and they could actually do the trick for us. Transfer offer for Barrett. I mean, I've just brought him in, but you know what? If we can make 200k on him, then he's gonna more or less pay for his youth scout. Oh yeah, yep. That's our manager for this playthrough, by the way. I know he looks pretty cool, doesn't he? Right. I like to make the managers look as close to me as possible. Right, we're going to ask for 220 off the bat. They're going to say no. They want 185. Okay. Let's go for 205. And they are going to accept 205. Okay. That's actually not bad, because he hasn't actually got an arrow in the training. Not the right opponent. There we go, probably happy. I really felt like I could have made a difference. You played. I don't understand. It doesn't work. This system doesn't work because he played the game. What? I just don't get it. Right, anyway, he's on his way out. So I'm not too worried about it. So we're making 220k on him. So that's going to give us a bit of a profit. We lost 2-0 against Colchester. That's not ideal at all. Next up then is a game against... Is that Gillingham? Who are currently on the same amount of points as we are. Oh, I've had an offer for Pino as well. I mean, if we can get a good amount of money for him, I can't say no, really. That's what we need to do this year, is make money, so we have to look at it, don't we? They are already offering more than his value, to be honest, but I'm going to be greedy and ask for more, of course. 260k. Okay, make it 280. Meet in the middle. Excellent, 280k. You know what, we might actually do okay in this run through. I mean, I didn't really want to sell him, don't get me wrong, but that could put us back up into a decent amount of profit. I don't think we're going to quite make the 900k it wants us to. But we are making money nonetheless. Right, Gillingham, we've sold a player. We've sold the right back. Okay, he's gone. And we've got a 1-1 draw against Gillingham. Not good, to be honest with you. We could have done with a win there. But the money's coming in. That's the main thing. Right. Esposito, you're our only man now, aren't you? I know we've still got Pino as well. I might as well just, like, push Esposito now, though, because he's the only one we're keeping. Let's go precision dribbling. Okay, he's getting close to that 60 mark. We do need to bring through a player with really, really low current ability as well. The one that we need to get up by 10 points, or two of them, actually. We need to get up by 10 points and play games. Right, so next up is Rotherham. And the board's happy-ish because we are making some money. Rotherham with 1 win and 2 draws in their last 3. And they've added a second win to that as they hammer us 3-0. So the board are unhappy now about being in the bottom 4, but at the same time... Oh no, I didn't want to sell him as well, but... I mean, we're making a lot of money off these players, though. We are making a lot of money off of them. If I can sell him for 400k... So I'm going to request 420. If we're going to get about 380 for him... Oh, no. No, he's not happy with that at all. Okay. Okay, well, it was worth a try. I'm not selling these players unless I'm making some decent money out of them, to be honest. That's what we have to do to survive in this game, isn't it, really? Another offer for Esposito. It's 320k from AFC Wimbledon. I'm going to negotiate with you. I'm going to ask for 400. I'm happy to sell. I'm not happy to sell him. I don't want to sell him, to be honest with you. But if I can get some good money for him, it's going to make the board happy with me. So I need to do it, really. 330. Come on, mate. Meet me somewhere in the middle. 380. 340. 360's in the middle then. Wow. Come on, mate. We're getting closer and closer. Why are you not accepting 360? How much do we need to sell him for to complete the task? Ah, we need to sell him for 800k, so we're not completing the task anyway. Okay, away against Tranmere. So I don't really want to sell him, to be honest with you, anyway, because we could probably sell him for a lot more in January if his stats go up. We lost 3-1. We are doing terrible result-wise early season. Very, very bad result-wise. So we can't do any more work with Esposito, can we? Is there anyone who's close to getting up a level that would be useful for us? None of these players are going to be any good for us, are they, really? So I don't really care, to be honest. Let's go Rushfort, I suppose. Not that it really matters. Might as well just use it up, mightn't I? If we can get him a bit better and get him some stat boost, we might be able to sell him for more money. Esposito now hits up a 60, which means we'll now be able to see if he does have good potential. Let's go and have a look. If we go to Squad Hub, and we go to Overall. Right, Melcham, no. Esposito, showing great potential. He's got an 80 plus. Ushler's showing us something special. It's not true. It never is true. Right, so, Youth Scouts coming back. Come on, give us Youth Scouts before the next game. Ah, bugger all. We've got a game against Doncaster first. AFC Women have lost 5 games out of 5. We've only got 2 points out of 5 games. Well, that's not good at all for us. When do the press conferences pop up? They seem to not pop up very often. No, again, they haven't popped up. Right, home against Doncaster. Esposito's now a 60 rated player. Can he make a difference in this big game against Doncaster? No, but we got a 1-1 draw. It's another point. Obviously, we need more than just points to survive this season, but I'm feeling we're going to get another offer for him in this next few days, I'm sure. I'm sure we're going to get another offer for him. I really want to get just some good current ability players from our youth scouts coming up tomorrow. So important. Right, we've got a bit of news. That's going to be an offer for Esposito, isn't it? 440,000. Wow. That one stat increase has made a massive difference. We can get up to 530 for him. We've got to go for it, haven't we? We've got to go for it. The big thing for us is to make money in this season. So, as much as we know he's got an 80 plus potential, we will get more of those players, I'm sure. Wow. They're going to give us the £530,000 I requested. Okay. We still can't reach the profit margin, can we? No, we're going to be close to it, though. We are going to be close to it. But we're not going to quite make it. But, I mean, he's the same current rating as everyone else on our team anyway, so it's not a massive problem for us. But it does give us the profit that's going to make the board happy. That's player sold, is it? I think so. Player sold, I should imagine. It's just popped up. And that is the end of the transfer window. We brought 3 players through the academy, and we sold them all. So our youth scouts have actually made us a profit. I'm half tempted as well now. When we, I'm not going to bother with this now. When the scouts are back from their 3 months, I'm half tempted to get rid of one of them now and hire a more expensive scout. Because it's proved that they are making their money worth. And if we get a better scout, they're just going to make more money for us, aren't they? So we're back to the standard starting squad here for Bury. In the leasing.com trophy. We lost 2-1. Our form is shocking. Absolutely shocking. But it is the first of the month. Well, it's not. It's the 4th of the month. And we do have our scout reports. Right. All of you are awful. Okay, I'm not going to take any of you. I'm going to leave you in there to scout for another month. See if you get any better ones. Come on, Ricky. Save us. Save us, Ricky. So you two could be decent rated now. I mean, you're 15, so I don't really want to take you, to be honest. There's you, who could be up to 64, but I'm not liking my luck on that. I'm going to continue scouting you guys for another month, I think. And then English. Come on, give us something good. Oh, not English, are you? Brazilian. 71 to 91's good. There's no good current abilities, is there? You're definitely not good enough. You're definitely not good enough. 71 to 91. 66 to 84. I feel like I'm going to take you, because you could be one that I need to get up as quickly as possible, and possibly you as well. Right back. I mean, I could take both of you, to be honest. I'm going to take both of you. I mean, it's not ideal, but what do we got then? We got a 50, 46, and 53. Okay, well, let's get them up into the team, and we'll get them in the training, and we'll get them up by 10 points and start playing them in games. Great job with the youth progression. They're happy that we've completed that. Great. And we sold Esposito as well. Okay. So the board are pretty happy with us at this point in time, which is good, even though we're rock solid bottom of the table. We need now then to get these Brazilian players better. Hopefully they've got the training arrows. Yep, Henriquez has. Excellent. So we've got to get you trained up as quickly as possible as a CDM. What else was there? There was a fullback, Pereira. We'll get you up pretty quick as well, because you'll probably start playing pretty quickly. And then there's the goalkeeper, I think, was it? Reese. Okay, you've got the arrow as well. Okay, that's good. So we can only give Reese one set of training at once anyway. So we'll train the other two twice a week. Hopefully get them leveled up as quickly as possible. We need to go up 10 points, then play them in 10 games. And then hopefully, who knows, in January we might be able to flog them for a bit of money as well. Right. Right, Henriquez and Pereira both go up a sat point, and Reese is pretty close. Pereira's not far away from being able to play first team anyway. But he's not quite there yet. I'm going to put them on the bench, and hopefully the Simin will start to give him an opportunity or two here and there. Goalkeeper's never really going to change, is it? So we'll do that. You come on as a right back backup. Put you there, and then Henriquez, you can come on as the centre mid backup. I like having my bench nice and sorted out, and it's not looking good at the moment. There we go, that'll do. Okay. I mean, can you play CDM and centre back? You can play right back and centre back. Okay. In the interest of keeping people happy, I'm going to switch the strikers around a little bit. I think that'll be fine for now. I'll switch you in for a little bit as well. Just in the interest of keeping people happy. Because I think that's going to be a big thing for me this time around. Just try and keep everyone happy for as long as I can. We've done okay so far money-wise. We've made a bit of profit. We're up to 837k profit. We were so close to getting our 900k thing, weren't we? So close. Next up then is Bolton in the league. We really do need a victory. None of our Brazilians are good enough as of yet to play. Aha, press conference. Let's see if we can get our form and everything else looking good.
Hi everyone, welcome. We're going to take questions one at a time.
Wow. That's a bit loud, isn't it? Right, come on. Why do you stick with Melksham in your starting team even though his performance hasn't shown signs of improvement? He must regain sharpness. That's made his happy. That's good. It has been the greatest start for the season so far, and avoiding relegation looks like a difficult ask now. Do you have the quality to stay on track? Of course. Right, that's keeping team morale and other people happy. How have you prepared for your next match against your rival Bolton Wanderers? We are ready. The lads must do better. We are ready. There we go. Everyone's happy.
Okay, guys.
Well, hopefully that's going to help us out. I've not done the press conferences much yet, but I feel like that might be an important thing for us to do to keep happiness up. Let's see if it does have an effect as we go into the game. No, we lost 1-0. Okay. Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? I was really hoping for a big like triumphant, yeah, the press conference really helped, but it didn't really happen, did it? There we go, Royston up to a 51 rating. Everyone else didn't necessarily do fantastically well in their training, did they? But hopefully it's going to get there sooner or later. Right, Portsmouth are coming up. Is that Portsmouth? It is Portsmouth, isn't it? In the league. Let's see if we can get a good result from this one. Hopefully. We need... There we go. We got our first win of the season. We needed that. We've been pretty rough as recent, so that is a really important win to get. And it does take us to the edge of the relegation zone. Henriquez and Rice both get themselves a stat point upgrade, which is great. And Henriquez gets closer to 49 as well. We have 3 pieces of news. I'm not sure what they're going to be. It's one player chats. I'm not always one blow my own trumpet, but would have made a difference against Portsmouth. Okay, I'm sorry, mate. I wasn't paying attention. It was a tough decision. Okay, that made me a bit happier. Player injured, player injured. That's not great, is it? 2 injuries. Are they going to be okay for the next game? Oh, we've got a bit of time. We've got 2 days to find out. I don't think they're going to be, are they? Right, we do have a piece of news. Is this someone asking to play? The upcoming game is crucial to our season. I feel like I could do a job. Okay, Mansfield, I'll give you the chance. But you need to prove it to me. You need to prove yourself to me, my man. Right. Let's bring you in. Let's also change things about a little bit. Let's bring in Kerrville again in place of Mercer. Truebridge in place of Rushfort. Boroughbridge in place of Gastrell. And then I think that's probably all I want to change for now. Just to try and keep people happy still by sort of giving them all game time. I think that's the important thing, keeping people on side this season. So I think that might be one of the reasons why I've struggled so much. Right, Fleetwood Town. We could do with 2 wins out of 2. That'd be fantastic for us. They're in mixed form, Fleetwood, at the moment. And they get a nice 2-0 victory. Well done. Well done, Fleetwood. Right. Next up, Coventry. Broken collarbone. Blown? Okay, one of our right backs is out now then. Or one of our only right back is out, I believe. We haven't got any more right backs. Okay. Well, Pereira, it's time for you to shine, my man. 54 rated, but you're going to get your first run in the team due to an injury to one of the other players. He's out for 8 weeks, so I think you've officially taken that right back position and made it your own now. You're 54 rated. You're not terrible. Not terrible at all. Let's see how you get on. We could really do with a win once again. We could do with a win in every game, to be honest with you. It's a 1-1 draw. Okay. Okay, I can settle with that. I can settle for that. I mean, it's a point. Henriquez and Pereira both go up a stat point. Nice. So Pereira's a 55 now. Henriquez up to a 49. Did I miss anything that I was supposed to do in the previous game? Crookside. Okay. Learn from the experience. I played you! Oh no, okay. I'll take it back. There's me shouting at her. We've made 965k profit though, this season. What do we need? We needed transfer budget finishing with 2.4 million. Okay. That's not bad. I think we did okay with that top one as well, because we got 88% of it. We need 2.7 million. We're at 2.4 at the moment. I reckon we can do that. If I did my budget differently, I reckon we can make that. However, I am tempted to spend some of that money on a new youth scout, which if we did, we might make some money in January, so it might be worth doing, to be honest. Right, Burton Albion away. Again, another tricky game. They're not in great form, and we do manage to get a draw out of it. And it looks like we're going to come to the end of the episode here, and we're going to come to Youth Scouts. Right, this is the end of our 3 months with these Youth Scouts. I'm tempted to sack one of them and see if we can get a better Youth Scout, because I feel like it might actually be financially benefit for us if we can get better players. Henriquez is getting close to 51 already, that's good. So let's have a look and see what they've brought back. Hopefully, I'm looking for someone really with good current ability at this point in time. Someone who can come straight in the team. And you're not that man. You're not that man either. You have a good potential, though, LaCroix, so we're going to take you. And finally... Ooh! You could be the man. You could be the man, Yannick Belcourt. You could be the man. And you two... I think I might take you anyway, Pierre Roche. And we'll leave Pino. Okay. Next up. Oh, I've gone straight to Brazil. You brought me back a load of guff again. How are you so bad as a scout? You're higher rated than the other one. I mean, they've got decent potentials, don't get me wrong, but they're nothing to write home about. So we're going to ignore all of those. And then finally we've got this one, which is Italy. So you're crap. 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 Potentially okay. I'm going to sign you. Okay. Okay, so we're done. The French man is definitely the good one, isn't he? What is his current? 59. 59 rated. So you're coming straight in, my man. Okay. And you probably could do as well, to be honest, LaCroix. Roche. I'll tell you, let's just sign them all into the squad. Why not? Why the hell not? Right, so... Question being now... Do I bin... Although you got me the best players. Is it to do with if you scout your own... You are the worst scout, so I am going to fire you. I mean, you are the best one as well, but... Right, there's another 3-star for 225k. Okay. I'm taking you. Okay, I'm going to send you to your native Denmark, because it seems to me like they're 5 more players. Right, Lucas Hansen, you go off to Denmark. Jay Hall, I'm going to send you to England, because I got a feeling you do come back with more players. And Alicia Ricky, I'm going to send you now to Argentina. Right, so hopefully that's going to make a difference. I feel like we probably should change our formation slightly now as well, now that we do have the players we have. So I think maybe 5 at the back is still a useful idea because of the amount of poor players we have. Maybe having more numbers is probably going to be beneficial for us. So maybe 5-4-1 could be a way forward. Let's continue editing because I've done that wrong. Okay, so Usher up the left is a yes, and then Belcourt up the right. We've got Ovic up front. It's going to be Rushford, who's a 61, who's slightly higher rated. Okay, and the other players here, they're good enough to come on the bench? They're not really, are they? Crookside. I'm going to play Crookside for a few games because he's annoyed that he's not playing games. Okay, I'm going to have to be clever about this. I mean, I want to progress these younger players as quickly as possible, but at the same time, I've got to be smart and keep people happy. So, Ovic, let's take you out as well. Okay. Okay, well, that's going to be our team then for the next video. Of course, if you've enjoyed this video, please do hit a like, and of course, subscribe if you want to see some more, and hopefully, we'll be back next time, and hopefully, we can continue on with what's been pretty okay so far, and hopefully, we can keep our job this time. Bye.